What's up, YouTube family, and welcome back to another Cook With Me Wednesday. My name is Allie, and I am obsessed with buffalo chicken. Anything buffalo chicken, I want to make it. So, since I'm trying out a new recipe every week for Cook With Me Wednesdays, I am doing a buffalo chicken casserole today. It's got cauliflower, it's got hot sauce, cream cheese, shredded rotisserie chicken, and it's going to be amazing. I hope. So follow along with me and I'm gonna show you how to make it. Alright guys, here is all my stuff. So right now I have the oven preheating to 450 degrees. Yep. This is a recipe from Delish. I'm sure all of you guys have probably seen their stuff, but I'm cutting this in half because it's just me and Chris, so I don't really need that much of it. But we are preheating the oven to 450 degrees to roast our broccoli. Now I meal prep on Sunday, so I went ahead and broke the cauliflower into pretty small florets and then shredded about 1.5 cups of rotisserie chicken, and I already seasoned it with salt, pepper, and garlic powder just so it would be seasoned. And then this is the sauce. It doesn't look very good right now, but I'm going to microwave it, get the cream cheese melted, and whisk it all in, and I'll show you what that looks like. But first, we are going to roast the broccoli. So I'm going to dump in my cauliflower here. Usually I roast cauliflower on a pan, but in the video that I watched, they just did it in the same container, so I figured, what the heck. I forgot to get my extra virgin olive oil and salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. Let's see here. So it's just olive oil. Just do a little bit. You don't have to do a ton. I'm just using one of these cake pans that I got from the Dollar Tree because honestly it just makes everything a lot easier. Cleanup is a cinch, so we're just going to do some olive oil, salt, and pepper. This is the base, guys, so don't be afraid to salt it up. You want it to taste good by itself, which means that it will taste even better in a casserole. So we are going to, everything's mixed in. You see, everything is mixed in. We're going to put this in a 450 degree oven for 20 minutes and then reduce to 350 to finish it off. Alright guys, we roasted our broccoli for 20 minutes. I just reduced the temperature of the oven to 350. That's what we're going to do the rest of our casserole on. So you just want to make sure that it's on in an even layer on the bottom. And also, side note, it called for 1 head of cauliflower, but I halved it, so I used a half head. But I froze some cauliflower steaks and some big florets to just roast for another night's dinner. So what we're going to do in this bowl, we've got some cream cheese, 6 ounces. Remember, I halved this recipe, so whatever I'm using here is just, I think they had obviously 12 in the original. And then I used some of this hot sauce that we get from Kroger, and then some ranch, and then I put a little bit of shredded cheese. Now the shredded cheese and my shredded mozzarella is going to go on top. And then I also put on some green onions, which I'll garnish with at the end as well. So for half of this recipe, like I said, it's 6 ounces of the cream cheese, 1/2 cup of buffalo sauce, 1/8 cup of ranch dressing, 1/2 cup green onions, and then garlic powder, salt, pepper to taste. So we are going to take the shredded rotisserie chicken that I already made. Well, I didn't make it, but I shredded it. And we're going to put that on top. Now, the whole recipe calls for 2, which means that I would be using 1 cup, but I just kind of felt like that wasn't enough, so I did 1.5 cups. You're just going to want to make sure that that's in an even layer. Alright, and then I'm just going to kind of dollop this around, make sure I get it everywhere, and then spread it out. Now I did melt this, well, I didn't melt it completely, but I put the cream cheese in the microwave for about 60 seconds to get it good and creamy and easy to mix before I put everything else in. So we're gonna get this in the oven, and this only bakes, let's see here, I think it's only 10 minutes. Oh, 20 minutes. So we're gonna put this in the oven for 20 minutes after topping with our cheese mixture. I think that's good. It's a little higher on that side, but I think there's more chicken on that side. So then we are going to put our cheeses up. So like I said, we've got some mozzarella here and some cheddar. We're going to do the mozzarella first. Let's see what the recipe says. I'm not even following the recipe anymore, am I? 1/4 a cup of shredded cheddar and 1/4 a cup of, it says Gouda, but all I have is mozzarella, so that's what we're doing. I think that's probably close to 1/4 cup. I've measured this out enough in my lifetime that you can kind of eyeball it, but if this is your first time making this recipe or you don't cook much, definitely measure it out. We're going to top with cheddar. I'm going to put this in the oven for 20 minutes, and I will show you guys what it looks like. This is the finished product. I did leave it in about 25 minutes, and then I broiled it for about 3 minutes, just because it wasn't bubbling enough for my liking. But this is what it looks like. I'm going to let it cool down, and then I will show you what it looks like when I cut into it. Alright guys, it's been about 10 minutes. This has been cooling. I'm going to try and get this out of here and still make it look pretty. Isn't that what we all strive for? Hey, that's not bad. Uh-oh. Doesn't that look amazing? I'm so excited to eat dinner. So excited. Chris is excited too. I forgot the drizzle of ranch and the green onions. That was the garnish. You guys, this is so good. You need to make this. It's so good. As you can see, Chris and I only ate half of it. So, and I have the original recipe. So we will have this for dinner on Thursday, and just so you guys kind of know how much it makes. We did have side salads, so that's why we ate a little bit less, but it was pretty filling. So, alright you guys, that's it. You see how easy that was? If you can meal prep, pick a day, do it. It will make your life so much easier. I always meal prep on Sundays, so I have everything ready to go for the week. And it just makes things so simple. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of these videos, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll get new notifications with every video that I come out with. I always do a Monday video, what I eat in a week. Wednesdays are Cook With Me. Fridays are updates on my progress so far. I am in no weight February right now, so I don't know exactly what I weigh right now, but I always do the videos anyway, and also include my favorite meals of the week. And then on Sundays, we always do a grocery haul, whether it's Kroger or Aldi. Most of the time it's Kroger. So if you like all that stuff, get subscribed. Hard for me to talk. Let me know what kind of videos you like. Always leave a comment. I'll reply to all of them, I promise you. And here's to seeing less of me in my next video.